Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome to our final ever FM20 video. Now I've got to say, the structure of this video won't be very planned. It'll just be defence, midfield, attack and some random names at the end that fit my team of the year. Let's have a look at who makes the cut. Now before we start, of course, it is a giveaway. We've been advertising this for the last month or so. All you have to do, guys, is subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, and retweet the tweet that is in my description below. Once you've done those three things, you will enter for an FM20 giveaway. We're trying to give it away by the time the beta launches, so you can download it in time for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get on with it. Now, number one choice is a bit of an interesting one. We are picking a goalkeeper with only used for one season. That is, of course, Felix Schuster over at AZ Alkmaar in Holland. Now, he has actually been absolutely incredible for us that year he played. We bought him for a total of £35 million rather. 7 goals conceded in the whole season, led us to the Champions League semi-final as well. Look at some of his stats though. 18 reflexes, 17 one-on-one, 17 agility. Only 6'2", 23 years old, absolutely incredible. Bought him from RB Salzburg in Austria. But overall, he absolutely stole the show in that first season he joined us. Probably better than the likes of David Raya and Donnarumma, who've had other saves. But I've got to say, Felix Schuster solidifies his spot at number 1. Now, sticking with AZ Alkmaar again, we've got Bryce Clement at right back. An absolutely incredible talent. 18 acceleration, 16 pace, 17 teamwork. Marking, tackling and positioning, pretty solid for a fullback. Lacks a bit of crossing and dribbling. But overall for us, he was absolutely incredible. With £46 million from Man City. Got a 7.5, 7.6 and 7.4 rating in the 3 seasons he was with us. Without him, we lost a few games. I think we lost a maximum of like 3 or 4 games when he was in our team. That's how good he is. That's how important he was to our squad. Mental-wise, very good. 5'9", basically a little tiny guy down the wing, running up and down the pitch for 90 minutes. Absolutely incredible talent. 22 years old, French, and he is my right back for the year. Now carrying on with AZ once again. Michael Douglas is the best centre-back I've seen on this game. I've got to say, 5-star current ability, 23 years old. We bought him for £31 million from Brazil 5 years ago. He has got a 7.3 plus average rating every single year. The reason for that? 20 positioning, 18 tackling, 17 marking. But it gets crazier. 17 passing, 13 vision, 16 technique, 17 pace, 18 agility and balance, 16 acceleration. He basically tops everything. 19 decision making. He is absolutely incredible. And the most important thing, he's left-footed. Who does not love one left-footed centre-back? So, coming alongside to partner Michael Douglas is, of course, Kurt over at AS Monaco. Absolutely incredible. Another left-footed centre-back. Another 5-star ability guy. 16 marking, 15 tackling, 19 positioning. Basically, my centre-backs are never out of position. Pace-wise, 16 and 16. High physicals, as you guys can see on the screen as well. Good first touch. Good decision-making. Great determination. Great work. Great vision. 17 vision, 13 passing. Absolutely absurd ball-playing centre-backs we've got in our club at the moment. But yeah, we bought him for £77 million 3 seasons ago from Valencia. Had a 7.4 plus average rating for the 3 years. Helped us win the Champions League, of course. If you guys missed the streams in where have you been, make sure to tune in at FM21. Description below. Twitch stream link is right there. Do not miss it this year. This year's going to be a massive year for us. But partnering him at left, well, kind of partnering at left back. I think for left back, we've got to go for Alphonso Davies. He's not the best player. He is not the best player. We've used him on about 4 different saves this year. He's got to be in there somewhere. He's not really a left winger. He's not really a defender. This isn't his version that's the best, but I've got him up on screen just so you guys know who I'm talking about. Alphonso Davies for this save. Great pace. Great going forwards. 13 crossing, 15 dribbling. Great determination. Mentals rule 12 or 13 plus. In terms of defensive attributes, he's not great. But sure, he's a fullback attack. 10 tackling, 13 marking, 14 positioning. But overall, he was so stupidly good for us. I mean, some seasons he scored 13 and 10 goals. Off the bench, mainly. It was ridiculous. He was so good. Probably my favourite player on the game, or one of them at least, the real players in the game. Now, for next year, I think he'll be incredible. FM21, probably the best wonder kid in the game, behind a couple of others. Probably the best left back for sure. But yeah, that is our back 5 sorted out, guys. Let me know in the description what you guys think. On to the midfield. So I think for this one, we pretty much stay at the same club for this. We know who our best 3 midfielders are. I'm sure you guys have guessed who they are. But our holding midfielder is not Kimmich. It is in fact Florentino Luis. Now, we bought him for a massive £53 million at the time, which was absolutely, I think it was a record transfer fee for that year. He's got 7.2 plus every single year that he's played for us. But overall, his attributes are absurd. 20 concentration, 16 marking, 16 tackling, 18 positioning, 16 teamwork, 16 work rate. His physicals are absurd, you guys can see on screen. But for the role that we play him in, as a ball winner, in this system, I mean, 20 concentration, 18 anticipation. You basically can't get better than what he is doing for us. He was absolutely incredible. Elite midfielder, brings the ball out of defence, does not dive into tackles, plays short, simple passes. Everything about his game was perfect. 27 years old, on a massive, massive contract, 190k a week. But he just sat in that team and helped us win so many titles. Invincible season under him as well. He had to be in there. Now, next to him is a box-to-box. It's a weird background story. If you guys know about this, then you don't need explaining. However, if you guys are new, Perenonzi, he was renamed because he loved to take a penalty. He's actually naturally a striker. He is naturally a striker. But we converted him to a box-to-box, and boy was he good. He was absolutely insane. 16 finishing, 14 dribbling, 18 first touch. He has 12 tackling as a striker and 12 positioning. There was no question he had to go back into that midfield. Good composure, good decision making, good work rate, great technique. Physicals absurd, 15 strength, 5'11". He was just a perfect all-round player. There is not one attribute there that I think, wow, he could be better in, that would help him be better at box-to-box apart from aggression. That is the only thing there that he lacks. And overall, he was an absolute monster for us. I think we bought him for something stupid like £119 million. He was absurd, but there's a reason for that price tag. But I think the main man for this whole year, there is probably only one man that possibly could top this, or three versions of this man that could top this. But I think the main man, you guys know where we're going with this, Dimitri Payet Jr. It would be sad to say goodbye to him after a year of what he's done for us. 5-star ability, AP attack. He is just the best player I've ever seen and ever played with. 18 dribbling, 15 first touch, 18 passing, 17 technique, 19 work rate for an attacking midfielder is absurd, 19 decisions, 19 anticipation, 19 agility, 16 acceleration, great flair, great off the ball, great teamwork. Our academy prospect. That's where we top it all. He came from our academy. He got a 7.95 average rating for 1 year, 15 goals, 9 assists. He is just so good. He is just so incredible. The fact that he's French attacking midfielder with 16 free kicks, chat renamed him Dimitri Payet Jr. The fact he's from our academy, the fact he is just so damn good is absurd. And for that reason, he's probably my player of the year. He is definitely my player of the year, in fact. But anyway, let's get on to our front three. Switch back saves to another save where we'll show you who our front three are. So as you guys probably predicted, there's only one place you can start this, and that is the first iteration of Mr. Bongalonga. Now, as you guys know by now, these names are stupid. Obviously, on Twitch, there's a point system. Those points, you can redeem a regen reward, and one of them is obviously rename the regen. So Mr. Bongalonga has existed on 3 different saves, Mr. Bongalonga, V2 and V3. However, I think the first iteration is the best one. So let's have a look at him here. He is £31 million from Groningen, 7.9, 7.94, 8.09, 29 goals in 28 games, 7.7 and 7.78. Now we're looking at him on the right wing these recent years, so he goes on the right wing for me. Naturally a striker, but as you guys can tell, we like to move our strikers around. 18 acceleration, 15 finishing, 17 dribbling, 16 first touch, 15 technique, 17 off the ball. Lacks a bit of composure. My voice just went there really badly. Lacks a bit of composure, but it doesn't stop him scoring goals. So who actually really cares? I mean, he's absolutely incredible. He likes to beat the offside trap, knocks the ball past the opponent. His pace is absurd. He's left-footed, but I think his right foot is very, very, very strong. He just looks an all-round absolute god. And for that reason, he is our first choice on right wing. And he's there for a reason. Now, coming up on the left-hand side, now he did play on the right for us. He was an inside forward for us. He has moved to Shanghai since we last played. £62 million. He moved from AS Monaco to Shanghai. It was, of course, under the Turkish absolute legend. The reason he's in our team of the year is pretty much these 2 seasons here. On his second season of joining us, his first full season, he joined in January, I'm pretty sure. 14 goals, 15 assists in 33 matches for AS Monaco is absurd. Didn't think he'd get better than that. The following season, 34 appearances, 15 goals, 23 assists. We're looking at more contributions than games in Ligue 1, which is absolutely absurd. Overall rating, only 7.68. Not sure why it's that low, but he's absolutely incredible. His stats have gone down a little bit, I think, since he's left us. But 16 crossing, 15 dribbling. What makes it crazy is he's got 12 finishing. Yet he scores 15 goals a season. Great first touch, great long shots, great technique, great flair, great off the ball, great passing, amazing pace as well. As you guys know, they like pace on our wingers. He's left-footed. He loves to cut himself in the right wing, hence he got a lot of goals there. But overall, he was absolutely incredible for us. Those 2 seasons won us a lot of titles and trophies. So for that reason, he's my left wing for this season. Now, our final striker spot, our final team in this... Now, our final spot in the starting 11. I know you guys are probably saying, Sam, where is Davy Selke? Don't worry, he does make the bench. However, there's only one striker we can go for, apart from Mbappe, but Mbappe is very generic, and we all know he's going to be good anyway. So we've gone for outside the box a little bit. D'Anto, the regen, who actually is from our academy once again. Final season, he scored 22 goals. Season before that, 23 goals. These are the 2 seasons we mainly used him up top. But 21 years old, 20 finishing. 20 finishing striker from our academy, 18 dribbling, 18 composure, 17 pace, 18 agility and acceleration. Great technique, great off the ball, great decision making. Overall, just an absolute icon of the game. He's 21 years old. He's carried us World Under-21 Player of the Year, European Golden Boy, Dutch Player of the Year several times as well. You just can't beat him. You just can't beat him. He is so good. He led us to so many titles as well. And I think he is just so deserved the number 1 spot because I've enjoyed using him most. Obviously, he's 21 years old. Other strikers have used him many more years. But I just think that Anto there, once again a renamed striker from our Twitch chat, is just far too good to not put in. 20 finishing, you can't not put a 20 finishing striker up top, can you? It's just the number 1 rule. But anyway, guys, let's get onto the bench and a few honourable mentions, shall we say. So a bit different. We're going to go through honourable mentions just randomly. We're not going to go set in stone positions or any number of people. Just going to go through our saves and just say a few names that are absolutely incredible for us. And we start off with Juice de Rennes, one of the most original, or one of the first renamed regens in our club. Very well-rounded player, 20 years old still. He's played for about 5 years, I feel like. Yeah, he's played for 5 years. He's still 20 years old. It's absolutely absurd. He's still kicking about. Who else have we got here? David Raya, of course. We've used him on about 6 different saves this year, as well as Alphonso Davies. Very nice goalkeeper if you do want to start a save. I want to see how he does next year. But he's just such a good goalkeeper. He doesn't ever go down in attributes. He's just all-rounded very nicely. And I think the final honourable mention on this save has got to be Goodman. Now, he started with us, obviously, in real life in the academy. We played him a lot at the start of the saves, and all of a sudden he just fell off a cliff and played 14 games the following season. But for me, for us, for our save, he done a lot of hard work for us, and without him, I'm not sure we could have been where we are today, I'm not going to lie. Moving on to our Werder Bremen save now for some more honourable mentions. Now, you will see some similar names here. Penonsi is back, obviously, and Bongalonga V3 is there. Not as good as the original, but he's still got great pace. But anyway, in terms of honourable mentions, we've got Declan Rice, of course. Who doesn't want Declan Rice in their team? Khan is in goal. Very nice goalkeeper. Hasn't played much for us yet, though, so not really in the bench. We have Cool Scott, who's the main man here. Fabian was absolutely incredible in that centre mid role. We've also got, where is he? Oh, we sold him, didn't we? Of course we sold. Obviously, our most important player we sold. Where is he? Let's go through transfer history. I've kind of have forgotten his name, I can't lie. I've kind of forgotten his name. Univar, of course it is. £99 million we sold Univar for. To Spurs. Absolutely incredible for us. 17 technique, 16 dribbling, great physicals as well. We also had, for some reason, this striker scored so many goals for us. Let me try and find him. Where is he? Is he alive somewhere? Darami, there he is. £13.5 million. 13 finishing, 14 composure. But the first season he joined us, he got 13 goals. The following got 18. I'm not sure how he made it to such the heights that he was at. He's now gone over to China, of course. He's on 70 grand a week. But you can't forget him. In our first season we bought him, he scored every single game for the first 6 games that he played. I mean, overall, absolutely incredible. I'm trying to think who else we've forgotten. I don't want to leave this video without forgetting some absolute legends of the game. We're going to move on to our final save, which is our AS Monaco save. Going to go for our final honourable mentions there, and then we'll see how our team finally looks. So our final few honourable mentions here. I can't even say the word that I'm trying to say. But Bongalonga V2 is of course in here. 19 dribbling, 18 acceleration, 16 pace. He is just so good. Every Bongalonga is amazing on this game. Another Portuguese player, 22 years old, 19 technique, 5-star ability. Absolutely absurd. Kylian Mbappe up top. His seasons have been incredible. However, he doesn't top D'Anto in terms of what I like from him. 34 goals in his first season. £242 million spent on him. Who else have we got here? We've also got Pernonzi once again. Oh no, that's the original Pernonzi. Sorry guys, I don't know what I'm doing here. Kana, absolutely absurd player at the start of the game. We bought him when he was very, very, very young for us. For about £20 million. Played so many games for us over the years. Helped us with that invincible season. But overall guys, I think that is our team. Let me know who I've forgotten in the comments below. I'm sure there's someone important that we have forgotten. Of course, David Moyes is at right back on this save. Do we take a look at him? We have a little look. He's not incredible, but he's all round pretty well nice. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Something a bit different, our final ever FM20 video. Subscribe if you're new around here. Leave a like for some more FM21 content coming out start of next week. Hopefully, the beta drops then. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you all later.